Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have a Haven defense ahead of us right now. And what I'm hoping is I threw, just before I hit the record button, I threw a rebuke into production because we could afford it. Not only one at this point, but I'm gonna see if we can manage to wait those 3 hours that it's gonna take to get this thing done, so we can have it as a little bonus toy on this particular mission. So let's see if 3 hours we can get that to go by.
Research complete.
Well, we definitely got the virophage weapons going by. That's good news, and that's actually a pretty solid weapon to have on our side. So while we're at it, to be quite honest, I'm gonna build one of those too. All right, and then, oh, is there anything else that allows me to build? Oh yeah, there is, the grenade. Research-wise, what do we have available? It said I got some new researches. Oh well, there we go. Oh, look at that! The masked manticore is able to be built. I'm gonna put that in the queue. We're gonna put that in the queue, and we're gonna move the masked manticore up, I do believe. But I'm going to keep the walls of Jericho first, to be quite honest, and we'll try it in this order. All right, let's keep the timer going. We have 2 hours till our rebuke, and I'm pretty sure we will still have time to rescue the Haven. All right, it is complete. We have it available. Let's go figure out the team that's going to help us on this mission. We have a nighttime mission. Trying to wonder if my 3 hours made it a nighttime or if it always was, but I think it is nighttime, and we'll get good rewards here. And yeah, it's people, but we're highly outnumbered, 11-1 as far as strength goes. So I'm guessing Scylla. I think I mentioned that before. That's my best guess. What I'm going to do is, Mika, you're going to be a heavy we're going to take along, and guess what? As one of the longer term viewers, at least for this series, we're going to give you, at least for the ones on this team, the ones on this attack, I'm going to give you first spoils at the rebuke for this team. And there you go. What we can do is we can afford extra grenades just in case now, and I'm happy with that. What we'll do is give you that extra shot of will for that extra boom blast, and we're good to go. The only thing that we didn't do, and I switched the wrong weapons now that I think about it, we have the rebuke. Why did I take away this weapon? Because we'll probably need it against if there is a Scylla. So I had that totally backwards. Oh well. Now we gotta figure out who we want for the rest of the team. So I'm gonna unclick everybody, pick the team, and then we're gonna get down there and get this thing done. Snipers, you know I adore snipers. Let's make sure we have enough. Oh, and a frenzy guy is available on this one. I like the idea of that. Shane Marine Grunt, another sniper. Exceptional entity, another sniper. And that means we get some more to choose from. Now we got Tonald. We're taking him because he's 7. That means Rage Burst with a potential Scylla out there. We want him. And then I have a couple more I can do just for the fun of it. Who would we like to take? I'm thinking let's go with some level 6ers like you, Cecil, and then Max, you're already level 7. How about Simon Naz Clark? And see if we can get a couple level 6ers up to the max with a little more experience. And this is the team we're taking out. All right, let's take a look at how they're equipped. And Nathral, I'm thinking you're just fine. I'm not going to spend any more SP for you. Donald, we brought you along for the Rage Burst. I hope you get a chance to use it. Other than that, well, we're gonna give you some Rage Burst will, so hopefully you can use it. Bo, you're not going along with your bud on this one. Cecil, we're bringing you along for some armor break potential. That's why I threw you into the mix. And I don't see anything else I want to change for you right here at the moment. We got the Hulk, which we are not taking on this one. Those turrets, ooh, those turrets would probably have come in handy. We'll contemplate this, but you know, we got Frenzy to help make up for the lack of turrets, and I'm gonna get some will in there because of that. Now, Max, we decided not to take you on this one. Shane Marine Grant Vanson, you are going on this one, and I think that's a lot of spider drones we have access to on this mission, is what I think. We're gonna go ahead and not pick anything else up. Nope, we're fine. And Jill Valentine, we did not. I don't think we did take you. Yeah, so it's just exceptional entity and the last three here. We'll pick up that last bit of strength that you can barely afford, and we're not going to change anything else here for you. I think we will give you, since it's available, a blast vest. Mika, we got all you figured out. And finally, Simon S. Clark. That's about as good as we go. We got the shotgun. That's good for the biochemist. So, yeah, we're ready. Bring on the Scylla. All items on this battlefield are automatically recovered, and we'll see you down there. Okay, here we go, and I see a little friend here, and he's nice and close for us. How about that? In fact, he's so nice and close, I probably don't have to worry about what he can do. Resurrect corpses, call reinforcements, goo spray. Yeah, so we want to get rid of him nice and fast. Now let's see, who are we looking at here? We're looking at a nice sniper to get 2 shots to wear down the husk, and maybe we have somebody we can get over there, like here. Now that tree's a pretty nasty tree, right in a pretty daggone good angle on that guy. But I'm gonna bring you over here, Donald, to see if we can shred just a little bit. Well, I don't know if that was an amazing shred job, but let's hurt the thing some more here. You know, I can always try this, whereas if I don't kill him, I can get rid of the head. But at the same time, can I get enough shots? Everybody else is pretty nearby. I'm going for the kill, so I don't have to worry about the head. Alright. If I bring you this far... Well, actually, you would have 2 shots on this guy. But that's a pretty extreme range. So what we got to do is this. Let's frenzy. Of course, it kind of sucks that I forgot to do that in the first place, but oh well. Then we can take you... I don't know what I want you to do yet.
I'm here.
Have we? Let me see where we've got rid of the armor. No total place have we totally got rid of armor. The husk is the weakest. So this is what I'm thinking. Simon, we're gonna get rid of the rest of the armor on the husk. That is your job. You can see what this shot looks like.
Taking aim.
The last of the husk is gone, and we also got some nice, you know, biological stuff in there. So your job's done. There's nothing else you can do. We'll bring you into this, see if there's anybody inside. Oh, actually, there's a guy here that's very nearby. Let's get him and keep you inside. And I think we just picked up 2 of them. Can they make it out? Very good. Found some accidental people they were able to rescue. Now we need to finish this thing off. And we got a health is halfway down. So Mika, what we can probably do is oh, that's just missing the angle to be able to get a shot. So we'll keep you in reserve for Boom Blast, and I will bring you down as a result, Cecil, over here. And we're gonna not heal you, Cecil, because you should be able to hit harder this way. In fact, I'm gonna dash you over this way to shotgun into the husk. Now that we know there's no armor there, that should be a nicely powerful shot. Yeah, it sure is. Now we don't need much more help. And we didn't see anybody else. Yes, we did. We see a Chiron. A Chiron that shoots fireworms. So I think we'll probably end up keeping you here to start maybe being able to fire some armor break shots against the Chiron without getting too close. Now his range is 12. We might keep you back here on this tree then. Hopefully keeping you out of stomp range, but you might have, I don't know if you have the right head on to ignore the days. I guess we'll find that out when the time comes. And then, what do we have left? Hit points 137. Well, that should be bleed out range if we can get the shot over here. So let's kind of come halfway with you, Exceptional. And let's get the shot on him. Alright, we did our job. Now, we only see one other enemy at the moment. And Boom Blast wise, that's going to be iffy to squeeze it through those trees. Let's get a sense if we think that's possible.
Yes.
Could be possible. I'm going to try the Boom Blast. Although, doggone it, it says you can't quite see him. What's his health? 230. I think the 2 rebukes, we're going to try that first, and then we also have some follow-up shots with Nathral. It's a new toy. I want to use it. We thread the needle on the trees. Let's try it again. He's almost down and out, and guess what? No, we still can't see him. You can see him, however, Nathral. Let's do it. See if we can end his time on this mission. There we go. And then we're going to back that up with some. You can only do singles, so we'll do a single spider drone, just in case. And we didn't really see anything else. What do you know? We're going to get you over here for like cover COVID toes, and we'll keep you through the doorway so we can see in there and hopefully rescue this guy coming up. Just depends, and there's another civilian. Just depends on where the rest of the Pandorans are hiding out. That's what it depends on.
Doing my part.
Okay, we do have some Synedrion out here trying to help us. And Synedrion had better perception than us. Well, thank goodness that tree was solidly in the way. It looks like one of them may have gone off the map. Synedrion individual is hurting down here at the beginning of their next turn. I thought we had seen, at least briefly, we had seen a citizen over here. Now this is an acid myrmidon. And perhaps bringing this over here, we can do a number on its torso. And I have Synedrion there, but I don't really have a good way to approach. So let's just do this explosion first. And it's still a dangerous acid myrmidon. Okay, now we see this. There still is a citizen there. I don't know if we'll be able to get there in time unless we jump over there. And that's putting us at risk to try doing that. So it might not be the smartest move in the world. Let's go see. Who do we see? We can try taking it out from here.
Aiming.
And we got a wing. Do I hear a torso? Anybody out there? Who's betting to bid for a torso? Let's try it again. Oh, can you squat back? No? There, we got the torso. It's going to explode. It's going to bleed out. Yes. So everybody steer clear. Now, part of me is thinking we could dash over here. Will that give us vision? Let's. Yeah, we're trapped in there. So let's do this and at least rescue the citizen.
Got to keep going.
All right. 5 citizens alive at the moment. Let's try to keep it that way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I went too quick. I was thinking I was doing that for the citizen. Let's see. Where do we want to jump? Now, we could probably dash you one more time, Simon. I just don't know what that is. So if I dash you one more time, we may have to quickly reverse. So I don't know if that's super smart as far as a thing to do. How much hit points are we dealing with here, Cecil? He's strong. He'd probably get a chance to shoot back at us. So maybe we want to try picking him off with a sniper first and hurting him that way. That has hurt him good. In fact, it took away his weapon. So I don't mind taking a shot now with you, Cecil. Can we finish the job from this range? What do you think? Not quite. Now, I think he has a spitterhead, though, so I don't want to just leave him. And he has a grenade. Yeah, let's take another shot. We'll worry about armor break on a Chiron another day. And, excuse me, you should have a shot on one of the worms. I don't know if it'll be a perfect shot, but let's at least... Oh, we moved too far even for a shot, so... Go back to where you are. We have others that can take care of worms. In fact, we can do this on this worm. And I can bash another worm unless I want to get you flying. Let's just see what your paralyzing shots look like at this range. Yeah, better when they puff. Oh, you missed. That's better. Since we don't really have any place else to be, let's just over paralyze them so we don't have to worry about them anymore. As a matter of fact, you have enough will. Let's over paralyze the other one so we do not have to worry about it anymore. There we go. Thank you, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. I was thinking, yeah, we could have mind controlled. We might have been able to do that. You have high will, right? 26. 19. You know, COVID, I'm going to bring you over towards this guy, because if we can do some more kills, wouldn't it be cool? It's something I've never mind controlled as one of these big guys. And I'm going to see if we can't do that, especially if we can get a hit or two maybe in the torso head area to lower its will even more. So basically all that talking to make me realize I can't boom blast here. I can't reach over there, and if I come down here I could war cry. Still don't know what I'm dealing with. But I don't think someone could hurt you too bad. It's only one someone, right?
Using.
We'd at least have a chance to save an individual. Now that he's war cried, I'm more inclined to come over here and let's see who we're dealing with, because we can run away. We can always run away. In fact, if we come here, we'll see it, right? If we come here, we'll see it.
I've got a visual.
There we go. And what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a claw and just a claw. And so what I'm thinking will work the best, I'm almost thinking we can war cry here and we can destinize the guy. Because we have the destiny on the back, and that should hit hard enough, and I should be able to aim it on the claw, I'm thinking. I'm going to try it. Alright, Mika, we're counting on you. Let's hope we can get this done.
I know how to do this.
See if we can pick out the claw, get the UI out of the way, highlight the claw. There we go. Now, we definitely don't have to feel threatened. That means you tunneled. Really don't have anything nearby that you have to worry about, so we're going to get you up high so you can better boom blast.
Here goes.
Because we'll probably need that coming up. And COVID, I don't know that you can really get a shot over there, but what the heck, why not? Guess what? You infected it by virus. And you know what that's going to help us do? Control the sucker at some point. I'm sensing a controlled Chiron in our future. I'm hoping. Who's left? Anybody? Anybody? Yes. No. You're done. Oh, thank you for the heal.
Just like we discussed. Escalating aggression.
Well, they took out the spitterhead, so there's no more spit. Uh-oh.
Hold on to the nanites
Well, thank
for
you,
now.
Synedrion, for taking the claw for us. I only saw one pop up for one worm, so that's interesting. It's funny, he ran away instead of clawing. Oh, the poison's going to kill you. That's why. They know better not to waste the time or the effort. So, here we go. We're going to do move right here.
Okay.
That frees up 2. And we're going to let Synedrion try to hurt this guy. Because they earned it.
All I need is a clear shot.
And do you have a spitterhead? No. So we did our job here too. Citizen, let's run you indoors over here. Citizen, can you make it out? No. So we'll hide you back here. And we've dealt with 4 citizens that I know of so far, so there's still 1 more floating around out there. And now let's look. His will points, you know what they are? Only 9. You know what we have to do is move a little closer, and I want to have some fun mind controlling something I've never mind controlled before, is what I'm thinking. We're still not quite close enough, so let's move closer. And I'm assuming, I'm guessing, if I shoot worms with you, we control those worms too? That's what I'm hoping. But instead, I don't know who's here. And, oh, that's the runaway. He's the runaway Arthron. So, yeah, let's shoot worms at this guy. How about that? Can you shoot some worms? Can we make you shoot some worms over there? And the question will be, will they be under our control next turn? There's the big question. And I don't really have an answer because I've never mind controlled one of these before. Now here, we can pick this guy off anyway from where we are. So let's just see what that shot looks like.
Aiming.
See if we need to move. That's a pretty dang good shot. But since it's not 100% shot against
Engaging.
that claw, we're going to do this. And use our quick aim. Now this guy is hurting because he got his head shot off. And now, yeah, his head's shot off. Yeah, so he's also useless now. That doesn't leave us with many more things out there except a worm here. So we might as well paralyze it. And I don't know of any other worms that are out there. Did we move you this turn? Yes, we did. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other enemies, which does not mean there's not other enemies out there. So, you know, there's injured guy that's got to leave, injured guy that's got to leave, injured guy that's got to leave. So once they leave, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we just go for some further kills. In spite of their bleeding out anyway, let's just go for the kill.
Must focus.
Just in case they're the last enemies, let's try to help this process along. Alright. And I got a heavy right here, so we can shoot into the back here.
Be right there. All I need is a clear shot.
It's a pretty clear shot. Notice how I was sure you wouldn't miss, and I kept Synedrion right there. Well, you know, if we're going to do a kill shot, let's do it with our own guy. And that leaves this guy now. Simon, we'll just move you back
Heading
out.
Comms online.
We'll move you out. And shall we just shoot in here to the red mark and see if we can hurt him? We hit him. I don't think we killed him. I think that's probably about it. Let's go make sure. We got exceptional entity as an option. So we're going to bring you over here, exceptional. And we're going to overwatch against this guy leaving. And tunnel, we don't see anything. So you know what we're going to do? Jump one more time. Just in case we had a chance to see something. And Cecil, we don't have to do anything with you now. Well, he'll get off the map now. Is that it? No. Yes, it is. How about that? Well, that is something new and cool to do. We've captured 3 of the fireworms. How about that? No promotions, unfortunately. Simon, you're getting close. Simon, you're getting close. And did you notice how not the 3 that we captured, but the 3 that we were mind controlling on the map, and I think even the Chiron on that last screen before we came here, they gained some of our experience. They got a piece of the experience pie because we had them mind controlled. That's pretty snarky and bizarre, but okay, we got some more supplies. We got Synedrion happy. We picked up a new sniper weapon, and that's all good. But I did notice the Chiron is not ours. We only captured those. Mind controlled at the end are not captured, apparently. And we do not know where the attack came from. And there we go. Now, as far as in our containment, let me just look. Yeah, it's all just the worms. So even though we had, because I always wondered that at the end, if the Chiron is mind controlled and whatnot, and the worm, everything was mind controlled, but we don't get them. It's not like a capture. You got to actually capture, not just mind control them. Okay, so diplomacy, 98% with New Jericho. That's fine. I don't know where to send these. Let's see what else is out there on the map. Not a lot that I can see. I think we're all, let's just make sure we're all harvesting as much as we can. The quarry has a boost, Orichalcum mine has a boost, and the Protean Mutane field has a boost. So everybody's boosts is boosted. There's no new missions. The Behemoth has not come back, and once we gain enough more materials of the ancients, we'll be able to get some more weapons. So since there's no official thing coming up and I don't know where to go, and we just finished a mission, I guess we're going to end it here, and at the beginning of next we'll search out our next mission coming up. So I hope you enjoyed it today. It was a fun little mission on my part. It was fun mind controlling my first Chiron. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time.